Joe, a big welcome to Salford City Football Club. How does it feel now you've signed?
Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, I'm over the moon to get started. Looking forward to the season. Hopefully some very good things to come.
What was your main driver for coming here this season? Obviously we've got playing League 2 football, but best season we've ever had at this level, and I'm imagining the expectation is to get promoted next season. I'm imagining that's a view shared by yourself.
Yeah, definitely. I think, when I sat down with the club and we had a good chat and our ambitions aligned, and the aim is to get promoted ASAP, and next season's the one to do that, definitely. So that's why I'm here. That's the aim. That's I was going to say the end goal. That's not the end goal because we want to keep going further than that. But yeah, that's why I'm at the club and I'm excited to be here.
And on that, from that point of view, playing League 1 football, you're no stranger to that division. You've played several seasons at that level. That is a level you're comfortable, and that's the level you want to be getting back to, I'm imagining, as well.
Yeah, definitely. Like you say, I've been there for the last 6.5 years. I would like to say I know it like the back of my hand, but I've come to this club now and on to bigger and better things, hopefully in the coming future and hopefully the near future too.
Let's go into your backstory and your history as a footballer, a London lad, played at West Ham in your younger years. Probably there with Ros Langello at some point as well.
Yeah, I played with Ros,
yeah. So tell us about your footballing upbringing at such a prestigious academy like West Ham's.
Yeah, so West Ham was actually my first ever club. My older brother come through there as well, so it was kind of like, well, it was like I said, my first club. I went in, I trained once, I think at the age of 6, and that was me from then on. Earned my way through the ranks there and until 2018 when I made my debut in the Cup. It was a huge roller coaster of emotions and experiences and things like that, but I enjoyed every minute of it, and all my family background West Ham, so it was a lovely feeling for me and the likes of my granddad and stuff to make my debut.
Yeah, this is the Macclesfield game, isn't it? And
that's it. Yeah.
20,000 odd people at London Stadium and 2 assists
that's
coming
right,
off
yeah.
the bench as well. So
yeah.
I mean it's more than happy memories, isn't it? I mean it is, like you say, it's quite a moment in your career, I'm imagining.
No, definitely. I remember I was sat on the bench and I got the curly finger from Pellegrini, and you get the little heartbeat. I was thinking, oh my God, I'm actually coming on for my childhood club. So yeah, no, it was an amazing feeling, and the whole time I was on the pitch, all I could think about was how proud my granddad would be of me. So yeah, it was, like I say, that was another emotional roller coaster, and having, like you said, get to assist for. Actually, both assists were for Greg Diangana, who was one of my close friends coming through the academy as well. So it was the academy link up that everyone wanted.
What does that academy upbringing bring to your game now? Now you're in your mid-20s. What's that foundation done for you? Do you feel at West Ham?
Yeah, I feel like like you say, the building blocks up into playing first team football until I moved into EFL. Well, I suppose as an academy player, you always have that kind of euphemism in your head where you can just get about, rat around, cover the mileage. But on top of that, the ability, I suppose, that I brought through into EFL, and I've got a lot to give. Hopefully I can put that on show technically, and that's definitely probably the main thing that I would say I took with me from playing academy football.
So joined us from Rotherham United, a couple of seasons at Rotherham leading into this move to Salford. Before then, quite a few seasons at Burton, Albion. Yeah. What was that period of time like? Plenty of goals at Burton, Albion, wasn't there?
Yeah, I scored some very good goals at Burton. To be fair, my 4.5 years there, I played, I don't even know, it must have been nearly 200
season,
games. Yeah. So yeah, no, it was an enjoyable time. Like you say, a few good goals. Wasn't as fortunate at Rotherham with goals and stuff like that, but I got some lovely assists. So hopefully I can combine them both together and bring that to Salford.
Is it the Bristol Rovers goal that stands out? That was goal of the season, wasn't it? A couple of years ago at Burton. What can supporters be expecting? Goals like that from yourself?
100%. Yeah. All I need is a little bit of time and touch at my feet, and then I'm sure we can see a few of them fly in. Fingers crossed.
On that front, what can supporters expect from you? You've got quite a good left foot, I believe. So
yeah.
What can so you'll be taking free kicks alongside Luke Garbutt.
I hope so, yeah.
So what can we expect from you?
I think you can expect first and foremost you'll see a lot of desire, a lot of passion. Cover every blade of grass that I can, and then on top of that, and in addition, I can, bring a bit of quality. The final pass, breaking the lines, long distance shots. Hopefully, bring a little bit of excitement, and yeah, hopefully some good set piece deliveries on top of that.
Because on paper, you'd be described as an attacking midfielder, but you can literally play anywhere in that midfield, can't you? So that's good options for the club.
Of course, yeah. I think having versatility in EFL is a massive thing, and you can be utilised in many ways. So that is, like you say, I've coming through the ranks and stuff like that. I was always an attacking midfielder, a 10, as everyone likes to call it, when they put it in numbers perspective. But yeah, I'm happy to play anywhere. I can cover any position really, and hopefully again that's something that I can show.
Yeah, obviously we're early days in the summer. What's your assessment of the calibre of the squad? There's some cracking players. I mean, we mentioned you're playing alongside the likes of Roslangello in the past, but what's your assessment of the quality?
I think we've got some really good players on the books already. With the likes of just signing Graydon and Udo, and we've got Ros, Callum Cisse, who was also at West Ham with, who was a lot younger than me, but I was quite close with his family too. So got some very very good players that I'm looking forward to playing with and making good things happen with.
Yeah, as a midfielder, you must be quite excited about that prospect. I mean, because not just goals, but your through balls as well.
No, definitely.
Isn't it?
There seems to be a good depth in the squad at the minute already, where I can receive balls with quality and also give the quality to the players in the final third that can hopefully get me some more assists.